Wait,
Um,
block teals blocking information. Oh, you mean like on social media?
Yeah, social media. It's not just blog TO. It could be like six buds and stuff like that. Like that claim to be like news outlets. The government's gonna start shutting them down. Like we won't be able to see them. I was
Like,
just watching the news today.
damn. They're saying that that's gonna replace it. Like they're gonna have. I heard it's gonna be like they're forcing Canadian companies to pay for info or for like news like that, and Canadian
Shit,
companies are saying, huh?
to share information like that. Yeah,
And again, they're saying no. So that's what's the problem is. It's not the actual news. It's like the actual companies not wanting to pay, right? Something like that.
yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't even hear about that. Is it because like Six Buzz, they post like they've been known for posting stuff that's like not always true and stuff? It's like
I think it's just it just gets everyone's opinions like different.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it just gets everyone gives mixed emotion and not really promoting like news and like what do you call it and that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I heard.
But like, so where you guys gonna get your information from? Like
I
from
don't know. I signed up for newsletters and stuff like that. I'm going with straight to emails now.
oh shoot.
Yeah, it's only going to be on social media apps. I don't know if X Space or like, you know how Twitter turned into like X Space or like X.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to shut it down through them too, but I don't know if I think it's only going to be blocked in Canada.
yeah, because they block Daily Mail on Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you try
Oh,
looking up like Daily Mail now, you can't see anything that they're posting.
Yeah.
wow. That's,
Yeah,
I don't know
Canada's
how to
trying to
feel
be
about
like that.
I feel like at least you know what? It would tune us more into what's going on in our own lives, you know?
That's true, yeah. No, I agree with that. I feel like a lot of people get lost in the sauce when it comes to news a lot.
Yeah, they get
And
obsessed with
yeah.
stuff. And there's also the fires that are going on too. I don't know if you guys saw
Yeah.
the BC fires.
It's back in is like it's in BC again. Like the fires are back.
Oh my gosh, you should. I don't know if you maybe that's why like some you can't see it online. I don't know if you've seen it online, but there's some people like escaping and then they're trying to like move them out of their home. Like a lot
Oh
of them lost their home.
shoot. That's
Oh wow.
Really bad.
I
You know,
didn't know that was happening.
remind me of the Black Ops, like like Zombieland, like everything's on fire.
down. What?
Yeah.
Shit, zombie
You
land?
said zombie land, yeah. I said Black Ops Zombie.
No, as soon as I watched the video, I'm like, yo, it was like Black Ops Zombie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Sorry.
crazy.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so basically, just like welcome to episode 10. Far, far away, merely more. Just gotta do the intro real
yeah.
quick.
Just gotta do the intro real quick.
I
Honestly,
know.
far, far away, merely more. Welcome back. Thank you for watching on Kdan.
I'm RV, and today we have a guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Name's Kate.
It's Kate.
Yeah. So we're just talking about the wildfires. That's unfortunate. Got BC in my prayers and everything.
Yeah,
No,
manifest things go better for them because you know the flights going out of Yellowknife and like BC and like all the
Yeah,
Northwest Territories are very expensive. So most of them like people who lost their homes. My heart feels for them.
yeah. I heard about that. So it's happening in all the territories?
Yeah, basically, yeah, they have people in
Damn.
Yellowknife getting shipped out. They don't have homes now, and then when they come, think about it, if they move to like big places like we're here, we're struggling with the housing as well.
Yeah.
It's very tough. I don't know what the government's going to do about it.
off. Wait, so what caused the wildfire?
I
Like,
think
I'm not really tapped into that stuff.
it's just the heat, like dry. There's dry like parts of the forest. They're not getting enough moisture and everything like that. Like they don't have, their rainy seasons or their seasons are kind of different,
Mhm.
and Yeah, no, it's caused by the heat extreme warning. So like they can catch on fire. Like wildfires, they start on their own. Like you can like the tree
Oh,
so high and hot, like they would catch fire because of the sun. You know how you can like focus the sun, like not magnetism. You know, like but basically
Yeah.
the sun's power
yeah.
basically burns them. And I don't know if
Oh,
you see videos on Instagram, but like it's tragic.
damn. Yeah,
It's
that is tragic. Yeah.
like 4 grand to just to leave, just to go to Calgary from Yellowknife to Calgary, 4 grand.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I saw that one. The flights to the Air Canada's going crazy. Those
Yeah,
flights.
I don't get why they don't change the flights to get more people out of there. But the thing is,
Oh,
uh,
true.
if they let them out, but like, what are they gonna have? You know, like all their belongings and their savings are like it's like messed up. What's going on right now?
Hmm.
But like, it's not the first time Air Canada's done that either. You
Yeah.
know, they've been finessing people. But another news though, how have you been, Katelyn? It's been a minute.
I know it's been a minute. I've been good, just chilling, just chilling, dealing with the cash, just chilling out.
True, true. Are you from like the Toronto area or like Scarborough area?
I'm born and raised in Toronto, but I lived
Yeah,
in Scarborough and Mississauga and Brampton. So I've
nice.
been in GTA.
It's like the GTA area for
Yeah.
the most part.
I never
Yeah.
asked where you're from. Like, what parts are you from, Toronto?
I'm also like from like the GTA too. I'm
Yeah.
mostly like from like Pickering, but like yeah, like I'm also from Scarborough
I
as
love
well.
I got there. You're from Scarborough?
Yeah, Scarborough.
Yeah.
Scarborough. Shout out to Scarbs, the six, or I don't is Scarborough part of the six or is that
It is. It's part of
something
the
else?
GTA.
Part of
That's
the
what they
GTA?
say is district. Nah, they don't consider Scarborough part of Toronto. They're like, nah, if you ain't from downtown, then you're not from
That's what people say. If you're
yeah,
not from downtown, you're not from the six.
What? That's crazy. That's not true. That's not true. I can
Yeah,
vouch for
that's
people
not true.
who live around the GTA. Say it's Toronto. It's the Greater Toronto Area. So
I agree.
technically, it'd be Toronto in Toronto's area, if I'm not wrong.
Ah, you're right. You're right. It's like
Nah, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know, Brampton tries to claim that they're from Toronto, but I
ah,
can't disagree with them.
gotta draw a line somewhere. So, but I'm from the west and the east as well. I didn't live in Mississauga, but I was in Brampton for a bit. But then
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah, and then Durham and Scarborough, mostly Durham. But yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
nice,
might
mostly GTA.
look at housing. I might move back to Scarborough because I like the environment in Scarborough.
Uh, it's good vibes. Better than
Yeah,
West.
Vibes, yeah, for sure.
yeah, for sure. Like, crazy. What, anything new with you guys?
Man, personally, I've been watching a lot of these disclosure videos and like aliens and stuff like that. Stuff we were talking about while I was at Camish.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
let's hear about it.
yo, I've seen some videos is like they're talking about how there's been a plan about how they're gonna release the news that basically aliens are real and they're saying that there's gonna be they're gonna pose it as a threat, but they're not a threat really. But then I hear other people saying that it is a threat.
Yeah.
Um, but like the consensus is that basically we've all been being lied to for a very long time, and there's like a lot of advanced technology and aliens and all this, but all this is real and stuff like that. So
What
Well, honestly,
news article said it? Could you pop it up? Because like I haven't seen that as yet.
let's see. I've been watching a lot of videos. Katelyn taught me so much about this stuff. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah.
Wait, do you believe in aliens? Because like I always mention to like get on the podcast, like I'm one of those people that just like never believed in aliens because like there's no proof for it.
There is proof for it, but it's all like hidden, and it's coming out now. Actually, like he was just saying, like they've been talking about it. It's in court right now, saying how they're trying to get more information about what they found.
Hmm.
Uh, they found a bunch of spaceships, basically, essentially, and they hid it from the world. And there are like certain things we can see and we can't see because of the government.
I heard
And
that I also watched.
sorry, go ahead.
My bad. My bad. What were you saying?
No, I heard in news that they're trying to distinguish if they're a harm to or a threat to humans or like us. And they said that they have killed humans before, but they're still trying to figure out what to release to us, so we're not like mass confusion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you mean, but like so are they kind of saying that like the spaceships or like the ships that like they're trying to find killed humans maybe in just like different occasions in
Uh,
history?
yes, that basically that's what they were saying. And also, like I was listening to radio, and they were talking about like in BC how they got a call that they said this family said there's an alien in their backyard, or like they crashed and then they dipped, and they just didn't know what to think of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
wait,
not
wait,
sure.
what year was this? Like in DC? What year was this?
This is from Woodstock Radio. It's in Canada somewhere. Yeah, Woodstock. Heart FM. And, like they were telling they got a call that said they saw aliens and then didn't know what to tell the police because they were just like kind of shook, but like they didn't know what to do. But it disappeared before they could even like figure out what to do or even to contact or like try to communicate with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If like if aliens are real, where do you think they would live though in that case? Because like a lot of people say like they live on another planet. That's people's like go-to thing all the time. But something I've like brought onto the brought said on the podcast is like, what if they just live on the Earth and people are just not talking about it?
They do live on Earth. They live on, like Antarctica, how they have places that you can't go and reach.
You
But the
know.
government tells us that there is literally places we're not allowed to travel in, and there's scientists probably living there, maybe conversing with them already. That's what I believe.
Damn. So that means at that point they must be like cold-blooded or like something like that if they're able to like withstand that cold and stuff. That was like
Yeah,
the point.
like that's like warm-blooded nature.
Yeah, warm. Yeah, warm blood. Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
feel like it would be like reptilians.
Yeah. But do you think like they would look like what people always say aliens look like those green creatures with like antennas on the top of their head?
I wouldn't say too much, but I believe they do have a brain that maybe processes the same way, but like more advanced, you
More
know?
advanced.
Because I feel like with their technology, probably the world would, I'm not gonna say it would be a better place, would make more sense for us because if we have, what do you call it? Sense of fear, like, that there's not more than just a God, like there is something else, a higher force. And like the aliens prove that it is a higher force, like it would, bring maybe the comfort.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show you guys something too. I also saw that they have like they found a brown dwarf, like another star in our solar, like that's attached to our solar system. So
Really.
and
Well, it's
depending
aligning for a lot of people.
that
So
like bro, that's a lot for me. But like yeah, it has like apparently has its own planets and stuff orbiting it and the people there's people on those planets, but that's all conspiracy. But what's confirmed is that there actually is another star that's part of our solar system.
So this is new. This hasn't been a part of our solar system
Bro, since
at all.
2019. No, it's been part of our solar system. It's like for a long time, but they're just like releasing that discovery.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, it's been known for a long time, but scientists are actually acknowledging it now, or something like that. This article is from 2019, updated in 2022.
Okay.
They're saying that there's no such thing as a planet 9 or planet X. What actually exists is a companion of the sun. It is a brown dwarf, and its size is between 10 to 20 times that of Earth. This brown dwarf is circling the sun in a vast orbit, which takes it 60 times further than Neptune. It passes through the inner part of the solar system when the sun reaches the highest point in the galaxy. So yeah, it takes several thousand years for this sun to orbit, I guess, to come into the solar system.
It's a new sun, new planet or sun. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a diagram. Oh, this is the brown dwarf, and it has its own like Oort cloud. The Oort cloud is like what protects our solar systems, I think.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
So it's like a solar system orbiting our solar system. That's crazy.
You know, they've
So
always said that, like, in
would that
a million years. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, what were you gonna say about that?
go ahead?
Oh, I was just gonna say about the stars that, like, they always say, like, in a million years, which, like, when, like, a lot of people won't be alive, it's gonna explode and destroy the earth. That's what a lot of people say.
You think the world's gonna end soon?
No, like, people say, like, in a million years, that's when the
Yeah.
star will just, like, yeah, be destroyed. So a lot of people always claim that the world's gonna end every year, though. I'm just like, yo, where's the
Yeah.
facts at? Like, my
Yeah.
sister is always one of those people that's always like, the world's gonna end. I'm like, you said that 5 years ago. You said that last year. What's going on?
Like 1999 when
Yeah,
when 2000 and everyone's still like alive.
seriously.
2012.
Yeah, I remember 2012. Oh my gosh, yo, I was one of those people that believed the world was gonna end, and I like
Alive, me too.
you too, bro. Yo,
I was like,
I went
yo,
on the news
shit.
and everything, bro. Like it was supposed to end. I went on the news and like the news people were just like, yeah, you know, it's December 20th, 2012. Oh, not 2020, but 2012. The world's supposed to end today. It still hasn't ended. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're saying it still hasn't ended. It's gonna end. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it didn't end. So yeah.
Yeah. I feel like our Earth has like demolished in like different dimensions. We're like the withstanding strongest one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the
Like I feel
environment too.
yeah, but the environment I think it's collapsing now because of like literally just human population.
Mm-hmm. People say.
We can't just like the world. It just seems like it's ending. Like the wildfires. Like
Yeah.
it's scary to see those videos and people it's just merely escaping.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not good at all, especially for those people too. Like it's a mess.
I hope that one day big corps can actually like help us, like with and like the billionaires can help us build more housing, instead of
Mhm.
yeah.
like getting on boats and promoting themselves more. There should be more like humble acts as and like building housing for like, especially places like there. And maybe deforestation like would be definitely beneficial for them because like they can start building new land.
Uh,
That's true. And Canada has so much open land where they could just build more homes for people to live in
That's
because like yeah.
right. I think if you want to make Canada sound more freeing, like like why don't we have? I know it's unfortunate for the wildfires, and my heart feels for them, but now maybe they can have more housing and like places they couldn't have.
yeah. Full population of Canada. So actually, I think more than the population of Canada lives in the province of Uganda, or not province,
Uganda. Wait, what?
country of Uganda. My
Oh.
bad.
I know what you're trying to say. Like the population matches,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Population.
but the thing about it, I think that Canada's the third biggest what is that? Country?
I
Land,
I think it's the second biggest country in the world, or something like that. I think
high
Russia's
Russia.
first.
Yeah.
I thought America was like second.
I think America
Ah, we're bigger
is
than America.
third. Yeah, we're bigger than America's either third or fourth because China, I think, is third or fourth. I'm not too sure.
With
That's
population, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
In terms of population, we're pretty low on the list, but in terms of
we
like
are. Yeah,
land size, we got a lot of land mass, but not a lot of people.
Yeah, that's why I think there should be a more better planning of how they will increase housing, you know?
Yeah,
Because everyone's getting condensed in one place. In Toronto, like right now, I'm looking online for like apartments and stuff like that, and then most of it's shared rooms and stuff like
yeah.
shared shared
yeah,
rooms.
'cause, yeah.
I'm like, that's not enough.
Victor was looking for someone to rent out a room to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
Pardon?
for real?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that after. I,
Yeah.
I, I would actually, I'm interested because I don't have housing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, if you're looking for a roommate, I'm down.
Me too.
Imagine it. Because like Toronto is like mad expensive for housing right now. It's extremely expensive. Like even to like share a room, share an apartment with someone is like extremely expensive. And like people shouldn't be surprised on like why a lot of people are like on the streets of Toronto now because
Yeah.
like people are just like, oh my gosh, why is it increasing? Why is it increasing in all these places? But it's like inflation and so much things that they've been doing recently has just caused this for a lot of people.
Yeah, for real though. It sucks, especially for the youth too. Like, and also like just for the youth to grow into this place where they have to pay like 2 grand or 2 grand plus for a room.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Everyone's gonna be living with their parents for the next 50 years.
Exactly.
But they-
They're no one to their parents' home.
uh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then the parents are gonna not gonna be able to afford it, and everyone's gonna be living in shelters.
Shelters are really bad right now.
Yeah, there's
That's what a lot of people say. Yeah, it's really bad right now.
Be still here because it's better than being in
yeah,
a
Mm.
well, hey, maybe we'll all learn to fend for ourselves on the streets. I don't even know, but low key.
Like an animal kingdom, fam.
Uh, I was yeah, like it's like an anime, bro. It'd be like, wow, I don't know if you guys watch One Piece.
No,
uh,
I haven't watched One Piece.
Uh,
sister is a big fan, One Piece. The Pirates.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good one.
it is a good one. I never really got into it. I watched random episodes one here and there.
It's hard to get into because there's like thousands of episodes, but
I think there are like 600 episodes plus.
nah, yeah. Plus, it's like over 1,000 now at least.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's why I'm not gonna try to watch that show.
I'm pretty sure she's watched these up to date already.
Damn, I,
She,
I,
she's a diehard fan. She has a whole ass shrine in her room.
oh shoot,
Jeez.
I don't know about that. Who's her favorite character? You know,
Luffy.
Luffy. Okay.
She was like, Luffy's my boyfriend. And I'm like, that's beautiful. Yeah. And I got her this cool ass kimono for it that had him like a pirate king.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I,
I think the thing for her is going to be a katana.
oh, that's sick. Like a real one?
Yeah, like a real one.
Oh,
I'm looking online. I'm trying to find a katana that's actually like I'm gonna see if I can get it custom made to be one piece.
damn.
But that'd be sick. If you check on Instagram, it's mini katana store, but it's not just mini katanas.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, they're actually pretty cheap for katanas, and they're like real ass blades. They just don't come sharpened.
Damn it, I'm joking.
I tried watching it. started watching it like 2 years ago, and I'm on episode 500 now. So making
Oh, shit.
yeah, I know.
Jeez, 500.
It's good though. It's good. You like anime?
Yeah. I think the last anime I watched was Seven Deadly Sins. The last season came out.
Oh,
That one was good. Yeah.
I watched the first season. We got 10 minutes. I'll send a new link after.
Okay.
The Seven Deadly Sins. I think I watched a bit of it. That's a good show. Yeah, it's
Really
a
good
good show.
show.
Yeah. I liked One Punch Man. That was definitely a good anime. But
I never got into that.
Yo,
I'm
that's a good. You should watch it. If you haven't watched it, you should watch
yeah.
it's a good one. Pretty funny too.
it.
What about Hunter x Hunter though? That's a
Oh,
show
that
I
was
kind of watch.
I think that one.
That's it. That's a good anime.
Hunter x Hunter.
That's one of the best ones, to be honest. Sad, like, there's some weird stuff in it, but other than that, it's like
Yeah.
this one's
I remember Katelyn, you recommended what was that one, bro?
don't not Jujutsu Kaisen.
Not Jujutsu Kaisen. Someone that I gave a DoorDash to recommended Jujutsu Kaisen, but I think you recommended High School DxD or something like that to me, bro.
Oh,
Put me on this. I need anime to watch.
you exposing me, bro. That was from
Bro,
like
and I searched it up and I was like, yo, this doesn't seem like an anime, bro.
that's from my youth days, bro. That's from my youth days when I was young. There's a lot of boobies on that show. One of those animes. When I was young, I was
DxD, bro.
on Kiss Anime.
Yeah, kiss anime, bro.
That's what it was. So one time in school, I, I had my phone, like someone took my phone. They're like, "Yo, what do you got on your browser?" They opened
Oh
the browser
no.
and obviously it's Kiss Anime. I'm like, "What? Yo, hold up. I can explain. It isn't it isn't porn. It's anime. It's just
Yeah, you gotta explain that. I remember anime.
okay. Thank you.
I watch it on, right?
Pardon?
It's just a browser to watch it on.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess we're thinking about it out of context. That's pretty funny.
I don't use that anymore.
You had to clarify you won't use it anymore, bro.
Nah. I don't think it even runs anymore. It's an old website.
Yeah, a lot of people are using Crunchyroll now, a whole bunch of different stuff.
Bro. Is Kiss Anime even online still?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
W Cold Stream.
I think Family Guy used to be on Kiss Anime. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys remember that. There was like a whole bunch of different cartoons on Kiss Anime.
I didn't know that.
I was like, yo, you know what? Like I could literally watch a whole entire cable TV shows on here. I'll need to watch actual cable shows on here.
Okay, so Katelyn, you've been meditating?
Basically. Well, I've been stressed. I've been missing raves and everything like that, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Veld.
Yeah, I miss Veld, man. Like, but it's okay. I'm actually seeing two of the artists that are coming because I can get passes here.
Oh,
Um, yeah. But yeah, I have a rave coming, but it's not until October and November,
uh,
which is fortunate. But have you guys are you guys checking out the CNE this year?
Nah, I think I'm
oh,
gonna pass this year around.
you're gonna pass. Yo, thank you for putting me on that job, Katelyn. I asked that person. She said she got me the job, but I got COVID, so I don't think I can work. Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck? I
right.
didn't get
And
I didn't get the job too because I'm in here and she got like kind of sketched out and like because I'm in here. But like I was able to get like passes for the work, but like she sketched out and rescheduled people to like cover my shift. So
Damn.
she's like, okay, try again next year. It's okay, we'll work together next year with them.
Next year, next year.
Yeah. You got COVID? You still have COVID? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm still positive. Yesterday I tested. I'm
Wait,
good.
are you like getting the symptoms harsh and everything?
Not like one day I was like, I felt like I was dying, and then other than that, I'm good. That's like it's not that bad. I don't know. I think it's a new strain. It doesn't feel like COVID.
Yeah. Wait, how did you find out? Did you like have to go to like the hospital and find out, or you just like had those at home kits?
We got a lot of those at home kits.
Yeah,
They're-
same. Yeah, I got beer too.
Yeah. My family has some too, but I'm a doctor, so I hope I don't catch COVID. Last time I catch COVID was when I was in the hospital.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was at St. Joseph's, and it was I literally was getting discharged, and then I got sick, like literally like the last day.
I'd be cheating. I'd be so sad.
Oh, you gotta imagine.
And
When I went home, they patched up my whole room, like they like COVID proofed it, like they put they like took everything out of my room and then put like big like a wall, like a plastic wall there between the washroom and me. I couldn't leave my bubble. I literally it was crazy.
Damn, that's intense. They built plastic walls between your room and the house.
Yeah, exactly. They blocked off my area because good thing I'm right beside the washroom because if I wasn't beside the washroom,
yeah, that's like a
yeah,
real quarantine.
it was your last quarantine. I was in there for like a week or two. I remember it perfectly. I asked my mom to bring me some vapes. I'm like, give me some vapes. I'll survive. She bought me some vapes.
That's the at least. I'm
Yeah,
in quarantine too, but
yeah. If
oh,
but if you guys need anybody who needs tickets for the CNE, let me know.
oh for
I
real?
got I have the ride all day packages
Oh
for the
yeah,
low.
What?
that's
For,
rough.
for free?
Not for free for the low.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
There you're paying like $20 admission and then like 50 or $60 on the ride all day wristband when I can give it to you for like $20 cheaper.
oh
Oh,
shit.
okay. That's nice.
I bet respect.
Yeah. I always get the link for the CNE, even when I'm not working there. I'm sad I'm not working there.
Mm.
I haven't been on a CB ride in a long time.
Oh
Yeah.
man, C&E is just overpriced with everything, like food,
So
ride.
talk. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm, I'm just like dying for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's overpriced there. That's why I only go for the rides.
Rides, yeah.
I don't need
The rides are they're good, I guess. Yeah.
Only ride I
uh,
remember is like
rides.
Fireball. Which
The
one?
Fireball.
You know
Oh,
that
my
one?
favorite is Twister, the Midway one, the one in the what's that one called?
The white one?
You know the one with the polar bears and like it's usually right in the middle.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh yeah, and it goes like a roller coaster.
Polar Express. It's the Polar Express.
Down.
Yeah, that was my favorite. It goes super fast and backwards.
One of those kind of rides got I saw it got stuck. Like people were like it wouldn't stop, but it
Oh
just
no,
kept
that's
going
crazy.
around.
I
In a
actually
loop.
get messed up, twisted.
Right, someone throws up would end up on someone else on the ride. Everyone starts throwing up on you.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. Still, yeah.
I just pass out. I'd jump off. I'd be like, fuck it. I risk it.
Yeah.
What if you be stuck? You would be stuck because like you
Oh,
you with your car, it just locks.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Found found one article. I just remembered something about. Um, I'm gonna share that with you guys. I don't know how long it will take, but be something to talk about. I don't know if you guys have heard of CE5.
Oh, what's that?
Uh,
Five. No. What is C5?
so basically, this guy called Gregory L. Truman, Mr. Dr. Greer, something like that.
Mm.
is facilitating contact with extraterrestrials.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
So, shoot, doesn't have much
Wait,
about.
what's that video link?
See,
Hopefully it's not a virus or anything, but I just saw it. So
that's on you. Okay, yeah, here it is. Here it is.
oh, this guy, I've seen him
You know
before
this guy?
actually. And he's spoken about aliens on Logan Paul's podcast. Yeah.
What do you say?
He said that he's seen an alien and he showed Logan Paul in private a picture of an alien, but no one knows if he was telling the truth because no one got to see the picture. Only Logan Paul saw it. But yeah.
Let me play this video to show.
If it wasn't for all you guys, we could not have made those films, which have been seen by tens of millions of
Wait, low key, wait, pause it for a sec. He says ET contact, but I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looks like ET.
I was gonna say he looks like an alien himself. Yo,
What if he's just like
what
an
are you-
alien that's just like on this earth? And that's why he's just talking about it all the time. It's just like, yo, my brothers and sisters are being hidden from you guys, and we need to find them. Please,
Yeah.
please.
come on the hiding spots.
Yeah.
You guys look like aliens.
We're now working on Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, and this is how I really got started in this
Oh, that's
field.
a
It was
secret.
before the Disclosure Project movement was founded by me in the 1990s, and it's about a very personal ability for every man, woman, and child to make contact with these civilizations. However, in this case, we're wanting to create a film that's going to be seen by 100 million people or more to create a mass consciousness movement where we come together as one people and create a new civilization on this planet that is peaceful, high-tech, using new energy technologies, but also peaceful in space, in open contact with these interstellar civilizations that are visiting us and have been
Okay,
visiting.
no, is the sound being shared?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They've been asking for an appropriate response from humans for 70 years. And all we have done is either denial, ridicule, or militarism. We need to be the vanguard, an army of peaceful warriors, Shambhala warriors, consciousness warriors, that make contact with them, understanding higher states of consciousness and the fact that the conscious mind is not limited by space or time. And that's the foundation of Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. 75 million people to see and receive this message and begin to understand that the universe is folded within every single one of us, and that when we go out to make contact under the stars with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people, it causes an effect in the consciousness field that advances us into the good future and off the path of destruction that we're on. So this film is really the most important one we will do. And it's about putting all of us together in a movement to create universal peace in our lifetime. A world of peace, peace on earth, peace in space. Don't wait for the president or the Space Force or the UN or the military or your senators or anyone else to do it. This is a message about all of us doing it. And the way we're going to organize that is to have 100 million people around the world see this new documentary film, the title of which is Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind: Contact, Consciousness, and the Human Future. So I really appreciate your support. Any help you can give us in the way of a contribution, whether it's $5 or anything, is very, very important, because both the movies that we've done so far that have now reached at least 50 million people, those have been done because you guys.
Oh, he sounds a lot like an alien to me. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty thought provoking. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, shoot, he actually has a whole documentary out.
sorry.
Came out 3 months ago. Wow.
I'm gonna watch this on my own time. That's that. Bro, I swear, if it shows if it shows him like coming out of some kind of alien suit or something like that, I will not. I won't be surprised. Like,
Yeah.
honestly. But bro, basically, I found out. I saw a video and he's like, there's a more recent video of him promoting his app, and he has like a $13 app on the App Store. That's like,
$13 is crazy.
bro, it tells like it like has a guided meditation, and it says that if you do this guided meditation outside, then an alien will like visit you or something.
Oh my God.
I'm not even capping, bro. I'm not even, bro. Let me see if I can find it
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, these reviews on the app.
on my life. That's true. That's true. I looked up reviews. People are saying like they see like shooting stars or like dots in the air, like in the night sky.
Yeah. You guys ever have visions? Like visions of seeing stuff that's not there?
Yeah, exactly. Something like
Oh,
that.
Because I've seen them. Sometimes I think it's like um the
The ninjas?
ninjas. It's ninjas that like like the shadow clan, like leave village, stuff like that. Like
What do you mean?
because like do you believe that ninjas exist or in the training of it? Because like that's what sometimes what I see. I don't know if it's an alien or like light figures of um my vision, but sometimes it's way too fast for me to comprehend what it is. So the first thing I would say is like ninjas. Like,
Wait, so
weren't ninjas real though? Weren't they real in like
yeah, that's
I
what I
forgot
mean.
what country? Forgot what
Like
country they were real in, but
Japan,
yeah, Japan. Yeah.
Japan. Yeah, they're really high class. But the thing is, you know how like monks like they do have their chi and stuff like that, and they have that power. I feel like they do have like time traveling power by now.
wait, so you're
Okay.
saying like the ancient ninjas and the ancient monks in modern times are like super advanced humans now?
Yes, I believe that.
What? Yo, that's sick. Wait, have
You
you
know, a
seen?
lot of people say that actually. I don't know if you guys ever watched Jay Shetty's podcast. He
Nah.
speaks about his time as a monk, and he was a monk for 3 years. And he said that when he was a monk, like he was around a lot of people that were doing it for like years on end, and it's like the type of energy that they had. He's never like felt that type of energy from anyone that's never done the monk practices and stuff. But yeah.
I believe they do have like it's not even supernatural powers. It's like natural powers to them.
Hmm. And they're
And
like
then I
at peace with themselves too, it
yeah,
seems like.
exactly. They just do it to watch over like the being of like Earth, to protect us from like alien inhabitants. Like, when people say they've been like abducted or like they've been controlled, like mind controlled.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
feel like the ninjas are like shinobi, like which is a ninja. Um, it definitely protects us in a way we don't see in the spiritual realm. Because if you believe in the physical realm, there has to be a spiritual realm too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah,
And
that's
I would
nice.
spiritual realm is more powerful than the physical realm can never comprehend. So that's why I feel like certain things happen for a reason, right?
I believe that like the spiritual realm, I feel like that's being also made more common knowledge, and like people who do rituals and evil stuff and like demons and Satanism, like they also have access to those realms, and maybe
Exactly.
maybe they're fight maybe that's who the ninjas are fighting, or the monks are fighting.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I last time I was out, I saw a monk in the street.
Oh
How do you
wow.
know it's a monk?
No, he was wearing half his he was still wearing the yellow and red
Oh,
like the
Oh
get up.
wow.
He was like only half of it because it was like tied to the bottom. He was like dressed normally on top, but you can tell like
oh
by
yeah.
his pants that he was a monk.
Oh, okay, okay.
I,
Yeah.
I know I've seen some of those too.
Yeah, I see them randomly. And I wonder what kind of journey they're on, like, what kind of mission they're on.
But
Apparently you could like go to like one of the countries that a lot of monks are and like do the whole journey for free. Apparently, I'm not too sure if it's free, but I think you have to like
You have to get,
speak to them.
yeah,
Yeah,
just like how like Doctor Strange, like kind of shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, yeah, kind of like Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Had to heal his hand somehow, right? He didn't believe that he could really heal, but then like how he found the power through meditating and everything.
I'm gonna send you guys a link. There's this guy that's being regarded as like a god in or the universe in human form or something like that. Name's like Paramahamsa Vishwananda. He goes around the world and has like these events where he goes and has basically a mass where people are talking to him or like honoring him and stuff
Wait,
like
wait,
that.
who's he again? Wait. Could you show me? Maybe I've seen his stuff before.
I'm gonna look him up. But he's coming to Toronto on the 26th of uh August. And I've been to one of his events before. This is
I've never seen this guy. I thought it was another guy.
Hindu go. It's he's a god man.
Always a guru and a god man from
Sorry, I got
Mauritius.
my internet dropped.
Oh shoot,
I know.
they're talking about this guy. He has a organization called Marga Marja, and basically, and they go. That's the organization that goes around the world. And
Wait, so you've gone to one of his stuff?
yeah,
Oh damn. Let's see.
the revolutionary master of our time, beautifully unifying devotional traditions of India around the powerful Atma Kriya yoga technique and charging them with its transcendent grace. Paramount of Vishwananda goes beyond dogma to religion's real purpose, knowledge of the soul and its relationship to the supreme source of all existence.
So is this dude does he have like a religion or something like that?
I,
Or his
I
freaking
he's
is all
regard
right.
like he's regarded as like a date, not a date, but like an enlightened they say he was like enlightened from when he was born, basically. So like God in human form, but
Oh,
I
not,
never heard.
you know what I mean? No,
Yeah,
like it's not God, but like,
but like a higher power.
yeah.
yeah,
So
people are crazy.
he's coming here in August. Yeah, in a few
Are
in
you
a,
gonna try to see him?
yeah, I'm gonna go to this event again. I'm gonna was it last year? I think last year.
Is
You
it
went.
free?
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
plus.
When is it actually? Maybe I can go.
It's October, or I mean August 26th in a
Bro,
week, actually, a
bro,
week
that's
today.
yeah, it's like next week, bro.
I'll
That's
send you all the link. I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
Like,
send it over.
um, it is last time when I went is basically it's like a mass and people are you talking with whoever you came with and stuff like that, and then he walks in the room and everyone like bows and then they start singing and people that's part of his entourage tell their stories and how they're like how he saved them or something like that, and like it I mean I feel like it feels kind of off honoring a guy.
yeah, no, I was about to say that just now. Yeah.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, ordering it. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah. And
Isn't
then
that
like,
maybe
yeah.
one of the commandments? I don't think another.
Another man.
Uh,
That's one of the commandments. Yeah.
and not actually not like idolize another god or
Yeah.
something like that.
Hmm.
So like I don't think you have to bow, but everyone bows.
Yeah.
Pardon?
It's a good experience to go figure like see it and stuff. You
Yeah.
said you went.
Yeah, I did. I went one time.
How did it make you feel?
Yeah. How did it make you feel, man?
Like it didn't feel. it didn't feel it didn't feel off at all. Like it didn't feel like when I looked him in the eye, because you can go and ask him a question. I didn't really feel anything coming from him, but I don't think I was looking too hard. One and two, like in the past little while, all kinds of like spiritual, all kinds of revelations have been happening. I'm meeting all kinds of people, so it might have affected me. So that's why I'm going again because I just want to be like, I want to see if I can sense something this time, and if I don't, then case closed. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
What
Like,
if he just winks at you, bro? It's like he could tell that like you're trying to send something from me. He just winks at you.
then bro, then that would be confirmation. I don't know. I'll be like, damn, what you mean? I'll be like, what does that mean? I'll ask.
ask him.
You know, you can ask, yeah, but you can ask him like a question. Apparently, this guy's like materialized. You're talking about monks and ninjas and they have power. Like, apparently, he's materialized objects in his hand, and he astral projects, and he sees into the future. He's like, I don't regard like you wouldn't regard him as like a god, but just as like a teacher, as like an enlightened being. Like so I didn't bow, but I'd be like I show him respect and stuff like that because obviously he's enlightened. He knows a little bit more. So
Like you can show respect
yeah,
because he's definitely helped a bunch of people. Seems like it.
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I'll send you guys a link.
Yeah, where is he gonna be? Do you know?
Last time it was right next to the CN Tower. Actually, it was I forget what the
The
beach is called.
no,
Pardon?
the Metropolitan Center.
Yeah, I think yeah. Oh, you know where
Yeah, yeah,
AutoFest is held?
Oh yeah, the expo.
Yeah, it was in that building.
Yeah, I think it is the Metropolitan Convention Center. The convention center.
Okay.
that's close to TMU, right?
Oh, that's north of it. That's north.
Oh,
That's
it's
like
not
Young and Dundas.
Oh,
This is more like right next to the Blue Jays.
The Rogers Center.
Yeah,
It's the one with the they have a totem there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next to hotel too. But let's look at some of these reviews.
oh yeah, the reviews.
CE5.
Oh, it's just technical issues. It seems like a lot of people are having with the app.
Yeah. Can you fix all these messaging problems? Oh, I guess it's just technical issues. But
Yeah,
so I guess people are having close encounters with aliens. That's crazy. I don't I'm not spending money to find out,
yeah, no, that's wild, man. Spend
but that's crazy though. That's like I think there's probably a free version you can find somewhere. Yeah, Android. Yeah.
crazy, man. Wait, so this guy, I think he used to work for NASA
You
or
really?
something like that. Yeah.
Which
I've never
guy?
seen this guy before. The guy in the video.
Oh, Dr. Deer.
Doctor, yes. Yeah.
Dr. Stephen M. Greer. Should you trust it or Wikipedia? I heard that's not. Oh, let's look at. You want to look at the film review? See what people are saying about the
Oh,
film.
yeah, sure.
So in the old days, you would check in on it on an alien visitation Schlot TV documentary. Out to catch those being home. See Falville, March 2017. Going this hover vanish and enter vanishes in the ether and look with a pair of suns that appear on the ocean horizon. A mysterious light, sometimes three, sometimes five, or 10 in the shape of a V. As always, these "you are there" images cast a spell. Though the most spine-tingling element is often the reaction of the people shooting the video, who always say something like "Holy shit!" They're witnessing the uncanny. Of course, you've seen 30 or 40 of these. There's a third documentary.
I'm gonna have to watch the documentaries. You have to send them to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he has 3 documentaries. That's wild.
I'll send you guys his name.
Yeah, I want to do some research on this guy.
Honestly, like I think I showed you. Remember that the episode where it was like there was that thing in the sky with the trail of like a bright light and then a bunch of other lights following it in the sky. That people said
Yeah.
so like they said it was Starlink, but that didn't really look like Starlink. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look like because it came into it faded into view and then it faded out of view, so it was weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was slow, so I'm like, obviously, I think that stuff is real, definitely.
Mhm.
But it's
What do you
just
guys think about like when the moon turns red and stuff? I know that's just the moon going into, forgot the name of the thing. I'm not great with space science, but you guys think about that. Do you think that's connected to anything?
shit. Like
I feel like it affects some people, you know, like who are into like the astrology and like witchcraft. They get to a special charging of like they can charge their crystals or whatever, or like it has a different sense of aura and power that during that night,
yeah.
Oh,
and
mm,
uh, it helps like healing and everything like that.
yeah. I remember a lot
It's
of
like
people used to connect it to the Bible too.
yeah,
A red moon connected to the Bible.
Yeah, a lot of people connect it to Revelations. There's like a verse that states something about the moon turn red before the world ended.
Damn. Yo, there's been like
there's a crescent tonight. Yesterday on the crescent.
shoot, I've seen like a few red moons in recent times. That's pretty scary.
All the clouds are out tonight. Is it gonna rain?
It's been cold. It's been windy too. It rained yesterday.
Yeah, and it's August. It's so weird. I don't know.
So weird. It feels like fall already.
Yeah.
'Cause every time I got to go out, I was okay in sleep.
And they were talking about it being the hottest July in history or in recent history or something.
I think the technology doesn't line up what actually is going on in the world sometimes.
A lot.
Mhm.
Like we see everything. That's why when I look at my app, I'm like, you know what? I'm looking outside. I can tell that there's not gonna be that much rain. Like rain. Like I think yeah, there was some rain yesterday, but like it would get the weather wrong.
Yeah.
Like all other cloud reading.
And I don't know how you get weather so wrong when it's like it's like if you see rain clouds approaching a certain area, then it's
Yeah,
gonna something's gonna I don't know. But then again, and plus it's 2023. They should have the technology. Like apparently they've teleported particles between Earth and the International Space Station. So like
Heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
they have technology. They obviously got technology. So
they do have the technology. It's just they're not sharing it with the rest of the world. You know, the world I feel like has all this information and intelligence. It's
yeah,
just they don't put into the education. They teach us things that are just like not really present. Because when you go in the real world, you don't really talk about the stuff you learn about in school. You talk about like real life. Like I think like most of our dramas can be solved if we can all like speak out on it.
you're right. There's like I think misinformation is spread on purpose. I think.
Yeah, just to get the whole like nation confused. It's kind of like, messed up because you can see like how they what do you call it? Asia, they have a mass population, but everyone has. I'm not gonna say everyone has a job, but like they have more things to put people to work to do. So you can tell in our work ethic in Toronto's not the same.
Nope, nope.
No.
Not at all.
I was working
Yeah.
with I was working with the contractor. He's like he's telling the entrepreneurs, or I mean like business owners, successful business owners are like hundreds of years in the future. Like they have technology that are literally hundreds of years. Like he said, he's talked to these people and like they're literally hundreds of years in the future. And that's like not even corporation like Walmart, like or NASA or NSA or military people. That's just business owners, and they're already hundreds. That's just what money gets you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
money gets you that. Then imagine like I don't know politics or I don't know, no the right contacts.
Yeah.
It's, it's uh it's unfortunate, but hopefully, but hey, meditation really helps with that because you know yourself, you don't feel like you want to know anything or you don't feel like you need to know anything else. I mean, so
Yeah.
Mhm. And lifestyle too, I'd say, like how you live your life. Like I feel like those business owners too, although they're being given that information for just like money and stuff, they probably don't feel like they need to like know stuff that's going on in the media because they already know like their stuff already from what they know.
uh, okay, so this website saying if Earth partially blocks the sun, darkest part of its shadow falls across the moon's surface. It's called a partial eclipse. See a black shadow taking a bite out of the moon. So the moon passes to the lighter part of Earth's shadow, causing a numeric penumbral penumbral eclipse. Only seasoned sky watchers will be able to tell the difference because the moon darkens very slightly during full eclipse. However, the moon is fully in her shadow. At the same time, a little bit of light from Earth. Oh, okay. So a blood moon is basically like you know how the Earth like it gets kind of orange in the sky during a
Yeah.
sunset. That's just the moon is just reflecting that color when it's a blood moon.
Oh,
Yeah. It says Mesopotamians believed that the blood moon was an omen of portending death and overthrow of the king.
Yeah.
That's the day they would go for battle.
Oh shit.
That's
I hope,
crazy.
I hope not. It's
Yeah.
crazy because my
Oh, sorry. It says some Native American tribes believe that the blood moon meant that the moon needed care.
oh,
oh shit.
So maybe the moon's crying or some shit.
Oh
It needs attention or like how the moon affects the pull of the tide, right? The gravitational.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's something like that. It's in need of like care
Yeah.
or like steady rhythm, with the universe. The universe, if you didn't know, it means one song. So I guess everyone's songs are out of sync. I would believe
Everyone.
that's what everyone's on a different wave. Like
Oh,
they're trying to use the same wave, but like we're
oh,
not synchronizing.
oh, the
That's
world.
why I feel like disasters are happening. I'm not saying the world's gonna end, but like bad things are happening, and we're trying to figure out ways to solve it with money. And but we also need, attention to like mental care of
Yeah,
like our spiritual like beings as well. 'Cause I feel like we hurt our spiritual beings every day, not doing what we don't want to be doing.
yeah, absolutely. And
Because
then
I feel like there's more for us in the universe, but we're still getting there. But that's why I feel like it's so hard for us nowadays. We overthink.
yeah. It's so crazy that there's so much stuff that like
my bad.
people just don't know. as well. In the universe, yeah. But yeah. I gotta even educate myself more about just like space and all that stuff, because like even when you guys are like mentioning the moon stuff, I didn't even know what you guys were talking about fully, because yeah, I never really studied space science like that.
Yeah, it's okay. Not everyone like bumps into it. Like everyone discovers it at different ages, right? And
Yeah.
want the feeling to discover more about it, about like our space. Because technically, we are all time travelers and space travelers. Because
Yep.
if you think about walking one block away, is space traveling. I know it hasn't be literal, but like you collect so much information on your body. Like I feel
Yeah.
learn a lot being at different after spaces like every moment, right? And then it's like where you point your point of thinking, it's just like it's in different directions. That's why it's good to meditate, like Katelyn was saying, and to figure out where you stand. Uh,
Real shit, real shit. I was watching something where it's like our genes can carry like some crazy number of petabytes of data. Each small little gene can carry a crazy amount of data. So like we have a
and if you manifest, yeah, manifesting all that energy, you can learn the knowledge that you want to learn and have further beliefs in like what's going on in the world.
yeah, it's so crazy all that we're capable of, but that we don't have like that we don't if
You
you
don't have
don't
access.
know, yeah, we don't have access to like if you don't know, then you don't know. If you
Mhm.
know, you know is, but that
Yeah,
goes so much deeper than that. So I'm
it
grateful
does.
because she taught me so much.
It's
It's
a
good.
place to open your mind and like the way you think or process things. It's just like looking at things with different perspectives, but it's like I guess math does come in handy. How much x and y can equal x, y, and z, whatever how the saying goes. But there's always different outcomes to different situations, and we are living in different dimensions every moment. Something happens, or every moment, every second, anything could happen. But we, what do you call it? Retain that information because it's not what's going on right now. What we could make happen.
Mm, mm. I know what you guys mean now.
If you look up a good way to think about it, I found is like if you look up the uncertainty principle. I don't understand it, but there's a video that I watched that kind of explains it well. And if you think about waves in the same way as the uncertainty principle, then it kind of explains like how particles and time and all waves and motion and everything can be like how basically everything can be energy or everything can be a wave, including physical matter. Um, and we're all just depictions of like a small piece of that wave, and that goes for anything from like a cup or an atom to a nuclear bomb or a nuclear explosion. It's like it's all transfer of energy. Bro, I'm gonna look up the video because I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but it
Mm,
explains like what quantum mechanics and quantum theory is pointing to, which people don't know how to like scientists don't know how to agree on, like what it points to, but what the actual science is kind of like saying. What science is supporting is what people have been saying for a long time, and this video explains it in a good way. So I'm see if I can basically. I don't know if you watch a Rick and Morty. It's like
Yeah,
infinite, like you know, infinite. Like
infinite.
everything is just like so. There's so much, bro. It's just like everything is infinite, infinity and shit like that. And And like, yeah, bro. I can explain it. I'm just
Well,
not.
the Rick and Morty is like the belief they have like different dimensions and like you have different copies of yourself. I feel like that is true, and it's just in a different part of the galaxy. You know, our life going away. It,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like from one like from a like you're talking about perspectives from a certain perspective. Like we are literally the center of the universe.
Guessing.
it's true.
MailChimp
Like
eliminates the guesswork
everything
from email
orbits
marketing.
around each other.
I
Like
think many 60 Symbols viewers will know that once you get down to the quantum level, the atomic molecular, the single particle level, you've got to start taking.
I'm gonna send this to you guys personally so you guys can watch it because it's a bit long, you know, that much
Yeah,
time.
yeah. You could send it to me. I'm gonna watch it.
But
Yeah, same.
this is a good ass video in terms of explaining like a scientific view of reality. Bro, there's like it's to the point where it's like all these scientific theories and mathematical theories and all these theorems, like all these things that people are proposing, they could all be true so like simultaneously, but they could
Yeah, I know.
like if you focus on one, you're limiting yourself to like one belief, and it's like a religion. It's like it's like you believe nothing and you believe everything, or it's like you and then that's closer to the truth than believing science.
Okay, okay, yeah. I know what you mean. They could collide and stuff, and then people don't know how to know which one's the real truth because they're like, I've been taught this way to believe the things for so long. So how could I get outside of that?
Yeah, exactly. But there is like since we're all here together, there is like we're all putting out a more objective truth, you know,
Mhm.
like in this area. So
Yeah, especially like this podcast, so many YouTube videos. People make a lot of content now, just talking about their different takes, and it could open people's mind even more, especially when you guys are talking about meditation. I feel like a lot of people are pushing meditation now in the media, and then like people in any country could find out more about it and stuff like that.
yeah. Okay, we
That's
got less
true.
than a minute.
It should be, what do you call it? Advertised. Meditation is really key to, finding yourself.
Real shit. So
But yeah, I guess it's coming down to the end of the podcast. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, Katelyn, for coming on the show. We appreciate you, your time.
Yeah. Thank you, Katelyn, for coming on the show. It was a pleasure to have you on this
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice being on the show.
And you guys already know I'm RV.
Hey, Don.
And Kate.
Yeah.